Y'all, therapist session, you get compliment your journey of wellness. Kiss somebody else will do it. Boom, in a hurt. I'm hoping I'll never have to do that, but I have more of the financial means to do so. Y'all, that's my $1 million idea. Also, shout out to me. I'm just really challenging myself to dream bigger. God did not put that in your heart for no reason. Should I tell y'all? I'll make you wait.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine.
Thanks, bye. Y'all, so good. Missed my girl. Got in a good little therapy session. Yeah, I'm trying to just get back on my ish. It's perfectly okay to take breaks. Y'all know I've been taking a break from therapy, but I'm back and I'm excited. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So as you guys saw, we had a therapy session. So you already know this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. But y'all, I was supposed to literally go from my therapy session to like doing a life update. It's been several days. What's the name? It's been several days. I wanted to just reflect on my session because it's been a while since I've had one. And y'all, I'm glad I took a break, but the work, it's still a lot of work that needs to be done. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts and like wellness focused things, and it just really has me deep in my thoughts and like, y'all. So I did make it to a checklist though, child. I did make a checklist so that I can stay focused in today's video, okay? But also, since we're talking about therapy, y'all know this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video because I use BetterHelp services when it comes to my therapy sessions. Let's talk about BetterHelp really quick. So if you're looking for a therapist and you're like me and you're like, girl, I don't want to go in person. I want to be online. Whether it's a phone call, whether it's a video chat, no matter what it is, you're able to communicate with a therapist effectively and efficiently. Setting up a call on their calendar, which I love. I'm able to see ahead of time, like, and fit it into my schedule. I'm a busy girl. I'm a lawyer, I'm a creator, I'm an entrepreneur, and I still want to focus on my wellness, but it needs to fit into my schedule, child. Okay, it needs to, which is why I love BetterHelp. So I actually did a video session this time, as you guys saw, and I usually love a phone session because I'm able to chat with my therapist and go on my wellness walk. So I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm literally doing my physical wellness and my mental wellness all in one. Also, a feature that I love in BetterHelp is you're able to send voice notes, and if you like me, then you know I love a voice note. I love it. I just feel like it's so much more personal than like a text message. So I love that I can send my therapist a voice note because it feels less like therapist session-y. But sometimes I just need to get something off my chest, or I want to bounce ideas off of her, whatever the case may be. So I really love that feature. Child, when I tell you life can life and things get busy, especially in the summertime, I want to make sure that I'm still on my wellness goals, using BetterHelp, of course, as a complement to the tools I already have. Having a therapist isn't a requirement, but to me, I think it complements your journey of wellness. But you have someone who is a professional giving you guidance and giving you tips and tricks and keys and tools and resources. Honestly, I put it like this, like, yes, you can Google. Yes, you can look up things, yes. But why would you spend time doing all that when you could just kiss somebody else to do it? Who's a professional? Yeah. And as a lawyer, listen, one thing about me is I'm always like, get the professionals to do it, okay? Get them to do it. I need to mount my TV? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get somebody else to do it. Anyway, I love BetterHelp. You already know this. It's nothing new. I will leave a code on the screen and down below so you guys can check it out. If it's on your heart to try it, just try it. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy to find a therapist. It can be tricky, but BetterHelp makes it easy to switch them out. Because one thing about me is I'm not feeling it, I'm gonna be out. I've had my same therapist now for a while though, okay? Me and her locked in real bad. But I have had several in the past, so don't be afraid to switch them out. It's not awkward. They know the vibes. You can just go on the little app or on the website and be like, do, Control, Alt, Delete, Escape, next therapist. But if it's on your heart, just do it. I'm a better me through therapy. For me. It's not for everybody, but for me it is, okay? Anyway, child, let's get into the life update because June was a fast month, y'all. When I tell you June has somewhere to be, June, boom, in a hurry. I can't even believe, where is June? June, I blinked, it's gone. This whole year, I'm not even kidding you guys. This whole year has been flying by. Like flying. Is it just me? Please tell me in the comments. Please, somebody tell me in the comments. that I'm not alone. Also, as you see in this video, I'm not doing my makeup. Usually in these videos, I'm like doing my makeup and talk with you guys, but I was like, child, I need to have the makeup done and sit and chat with the girls, okay? Yeah, I just didn't feel like recording while I was doing my makeup and talking, and we wouldn't just talk, okay? I never realized, like, I knew I talk a lot with my hands, but now that I'm doing this video and I'm literally not doing anything else but talking to y'all, why is my hand doing it? Child, topic number 1. How am I really doing? How am I really doing? Well, honestly, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good, honestly. I'm doing so good because all areas of my life are pretty much doing well. The only area that I feel like I struggle in, that's always been kind of a struggle, which is I've been talking to my therapist about, is the dating aspect. But I think I'm just not in a season still where that's a priority. I just have other goals and dreams and things are coming into place, and I want to focus on those things. I go on dates, yes, but mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, friendship-wise, career-wise, financially, I'm feeling a lot more in alignment, and that feels really good. I feel so good about the move and about career. There's a few things in career that I'm still a little hazy about, and it's just because time, y'all. I'm trying to figure out, like, where should my effort go the most? Like, I love content creation. I'm a creator at heart, of course. I love creating, but I have to be realistic. I can't put 100% in creativity. I can't. And because I also can't put 100% in the law stuff. Like, I just can't put 100% on both. So it always kind of ebbs and flows. Like, during the season, like, okay, this is a season where I'm prioritizing this versus this. But I would love to see what would happen if I put 100% in either category. But I'm hoping I'll never have to do that. So that's kind of been some of the thing lately where I'm like, and this is just my flow of thoughts. I wasn't even going to go here, but okay, we could just go with it. But I feel naturally, how can I say? I feel naturally connected to a lot of things that I like to do. Like, a lot of passions. Like, I feel that it comes natural, that it's easy to do, that I enjoy it, that I'm good at it, that I get good feedback, that it performs well, like, in so many different areas. With the contracts, it's natural. Reviews, it's natural. Like, when I'm talking to clients, I can feel the clarity that they get, and they tell me, and I feel like I'm really good at it. Like, I have a specialty in that. With content creation, like, I'm so happy and joyful when I'm doing it, and it's good, and brands appreciate it, my knowledge, and y'all appreciate my content, and it feels good, and I feel happy doing both. I feel so fulfilled and passionate about both, but it's like, time has been a struggle. I've been really tired lately, more than usual. I'm just trying to figure out how to time everything, because as I'm getting busy on both sides, I'm noticing, like, okay, things are falling to the wayside, which is why, like, hiring is important. But it's so hard to hire, y'all. It's hard to hire when you need help today. Like, I need help right now. I don't feel like having on board. But hopefully this next person I've been talking to is going to be the one. I've been back and forth with people, just trying to find the right fit to start off. I just need to ease myself back into hiring. It's so crazy to think, like, when I had not as much money as I have now, I was so willing to hire. I was so, like, hire, and then now I'm, like, sketch on hiring, but I have more of the financial means to do so. It's so wild to think. But I guess now I'm just more attached. I'm not sure. I don't know, but it's been interesting to see that. And then the legal tea. Y'all, I was worried about a trademark issue. I feel like I keep mentioning it. I'm going to go into detail eventually. But now I'm like, okay, it's not all the way fixed, but it's, like, moving towards the right direction, which I like. So I'm like, okay, I need to get back prioritizing that, because I have this great idea for it. Oh my God, it's so good. And I keep thinking, like, that's my $1 million idea. But executing it, I feel disabled when it comes to making a decision on it. Like, that's not a good word, but I feel like I don't even know, like, fog. Like, I don't even know where to start with it. Could be just, like, imposter syndrome thing. I'm not sure, but I have a good idea for it. I don't know exactly how to execute it. I know I need some help, and I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do it. And also just, like, doing it and then failing, and that's fine. But that's been something that's on my heart. Also, like, with my content, I feel a little scattered. Like, I feel like it's clear most of the time, but sometimes I'm like, well, if I narrow it down, it'll probably perform better, and more brand deals and more opportunities. And it's like, do you want to be this speaker lawyer author thing, or do you want to go the creator aspect of it? But it's like I really want both. I'm just trying to figure that out, and I have to remind myself, like I remind clients, that this industry is so new. There's not like an only one path. In most industries, honestly, even with law, there's not one path to success as we see, you know. But with content creation, it's like it's just hard. I feel like it's hard to like find people that I aspire, because there's a lot of people that inspire me, and I aspire to like parts of them, their lives and their what they show, you know, that kind of thing. But it's not like there's a lawyer that's doing exactly what I want to and what I desire to do, because the thing that I have an idea about, it's not there, it's not out yet. I've never seen it, period. And that's just what it is. I don't know. I have so many thoughts, but yeah, that's that. Overall, so how do I feel? I feel good. We've only talked about one thing. But I feel like I haven't just sat and chatted with y'all. I'm so behind on vlogging. Not vlogging necessarily, editing. I don't want an editor for my vlogs, y'all. I just don't, and I know I'm battling that. But I would like to do, sorry, this is my leg. I would like to do more sit down videos, not necessarily just like talking about my life. I do plan on continuing doing the life updates every month, because I'm kind of like, it's kind of been like a thing, and you guys are doing it, and I like just chatting with y'all and updating y'all on whatever's going on. If you want the day-to-day stuff, y'all, Instagram, y'all. My Instagram stories, I don't know why, but like I love it over there. But I do want to do more sit-down videos. I just know it takes a lot of planning, which is fine, and something about batching, I like it, but I don't. So trying to figure that out. But if I do sit-down videos, I will have an editor for that. Vlogs, I just feel like it's so personal, and the added touch of me editing them for y'all just feels like we're actually in community, you know. I am excited though, because hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be hosting like it's not necessarily a meet and greet, but like a meetup type thing with this brand in New York City, which is wild that I live in New York City. Y'all, guess how long it's been? I have been living in New York for over 6 months now. June 19th, 2024 made 6 months of me living in New York City. What? I can't believe it. I haven't even done a post or anything, because I'm like, time is like literally flying. It's flying. 6 months in New York City, and what are my thoughts? It took a lot longer to adjust than expected. Not only just with the weather and financially, like I thought would be like the number one things for me adjusting, but also like mentally and emotionally. It took me so long to adjust, and I still feel like I'm adjusting, but I feel, are y'all moving down? I have y'all on my small tripod. Are y'all moving? I can't tell. I'm like looking behind me to see like if y'all are moving downward. Anyway, yeah, I feel like I love it here. And the longer I'm here, the more I'm like, I'm gonna be here for a while, I think. Now I'm like, well, do I stay in my apartment? Do I move apartments? I'm like, girl, take your time. But 6 months, can y'all believe it? It's wild. And I miss Birmingham. I miss my friends. I do. I miss them. And I'm excited because I can see them for Essence Fest, so stay tuned. I will be vlogging Essence Fest. You guys will see that video at some point. I'm trying to catch up. I'm excited about Essence Fest and spending time with the girls. I'm flying into Birmingham, and then we're driving down. I'm excited to start traveling again. I told myself the first 6 months I need to save. Like, I'm literally paying, like my lifestyle doubled in price because moving from Alabama to New York. Like, it just doubled. Everything was so much more expensive. I was like, how the hell am I gonna afford this? Like, I don't have the money for this. Let me be honest. But I did. It was just like I had to make sacrifices elsewhere. So for example, like I was like, all right, pick a network. You're not gonna have Netflix, Peacock, Hulu. I had to choose one. And there was one point where there was a couple months in there I was like, you're not having none of them. Little bills add up, but now like I've X times X my income, which is great. Shout out to Level Up for being a huge aspect to me because they've allowed me to make more money. That is my alarm telling me that it's time for a client call almost. I have a few more minutes, so I'm gonna set another 5 minutes so y'all got 5 on it. Yeah, shout out to Level Up Legal, the home team. Also shout out to me because I've been killing it, bringing in the clients, working on the contracts. I feel so aligned. I don't want to say easy, it's not easy, but it comes natural to me. There's so many spaces I've been in and I've been nervous and I've went anyway, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be here. The elevation of the clients, or the level up of clients that I'm getting the spaces that I'm in, the speaking opportunities, the people that I'm meeting, like it's like I'm right where I need to be, and that feels really, really good. And I used to scream like, it doesn't matter where you live, and it doesn't matter where you live. You can elevate. Look at creators across the world making hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, getting amazing opportunities, fulfilling their passions, their purpose, all of those things. But for me, for some reason, I don't know, I just needed to be in New York. And I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad that I'm here. And I'm just trying to continue to make my mark, make sure that I'm clear on where I want to go. I don't want to get caught up in some mess or in like da-da-da-da. No. But I'm constantly like challenging myself of like, are you thinking too small? Or how do you get to these dreams that you have? Like, okay, you look at the red carpet and you're like, why do I feel this sense of jealousy? Maybe that's where I want to be. And maybe I do want to walk a red carpet one day. Maybe I do want to get back into acting. I don't know, but I'm just really challenging myself to dream bigger, dream bolder, have more faith. And that's what New York City is to me. I feel like there's places you move to that you're just inspired. Like, especially New York. Either you come here and you like, oh, I love it when you visit or like whatever, or you don't get it. And for me, it was like, I'm so fueled by New York City. It's overwhelming, and I'm still trying to, go through that. But 6 months in, I can say I'm exactly where I need to be. And there was a moment there where I was like, oh, now I'm getting emotional. There was a moment in there where I was like, I just don't know if I belong. I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if what I'm doing even matters. But I'm in these rooms. I'm here for a reason. I feel clear on it. And I mean, every day I feel like I'm just one opportunity away. I'm one post away. I'm one name mentioned in a room away. I'm one meeting away. I'm one opportunity. I'm one moment away from the next version of me that I see, I feel, I'm excited. You ever just feel like, oh my God, my purpose is so big. My passions are aligned. My purpose is so big. It's scary. Sometimes it's scary. And I mentioned before where like success can be scary. Like, damn, what if all these things that I want literally happen? Like, what? What if I really get on this brand trip that I desire to go international? What if I really get like this huge speaking opportunity? What if I really get in Forbes? What if I really get in Business Insider? What if I really get these opportunities? What if I'm really flowing out to these red carpets? What if it really happens? It can be scary. But it's like some stuff you see so clear. Like if it comes to you, if you have a dream or a desire, God did not put that in your heart for no reason. It means it's possible. That's why people always talk about like manifesting and visualizing and seeing yourself. It's so real because once you see it, damn, it changes your whole perspective. It changes everything. And being here, I used to see things not like that, but like I used to see things before, right? Like I feel like even as a kid, I don't know, just like, oh, I could do this, or I'm gonna be this, or da-da-da, or others pouring into me. And it's like living in New York is like, I live in New York freaking City. Are you kidding? This is crazy. I'm 30. It took me 30 years to get here, but hey, I'm surrounded by amazing people. Like, I'm so grateful to have such amazing friendships. I hear all the time people are like, oh, I don't have friendships, especially like as adults. I'm forever grateful that I have friends, good friends. And it took a minute to get here, child. Most of my friends I met in my 20s. Like my close friends now, I think all of them I met in my 20s. So for anybody that's out there that's like struggling with friendships or all they see is people like they've been friends for like decades, it's okay. Everyone doesn't have decade friends, and that doesn't mean any less of the friendships that they have. Sometimes like different versions of you need different people, and that's okay. Seasons are a real thing. Friendship seasons are a real thing. Relationship seasons are a thing. Life seasons, career seasons, things come in season. It ebbs and flows. Everything isn't supposed to be in your life for your whole life. Like we are so many different versions of ourselves, and you may shapeshift into a different version with a friend or even a relationship, and it's like we are no longer compatible, or we have nothing that would connect us further or progress either one of us, or to pour positivity in each other, things like that. But anyway, I digress. So what's the next topic? Because now I'm like literally all over the place. Oh, travel. I've kind of been talking about travel. So travel. So I was supposed to go on a trip with y'all to Costa Rica. That fell through because I just didn't feel comfortable promoting at the time, because it was like I just was moving. It was like I don't have time to promote this. It was supposed to be like, it would have been promoting it like October, November, December, and I just figured out I was moving, so I was like preoccupied. I couldn't promote it. I couldn't focus. It was too much. I was overwhelmed, right? Then I recently was gonna take y'all on a trip to Paris. I don't think I told anyone publicly besides my broadcast channel on Instagram. And then it just low-key wasn't really organized, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And I was like, after I dropped my management, I no longer have management. By the way, I'm not managed. I decided to do it myself. We'll talk about that at another time. But yeah, I was like, it was unorganized, and then they were like, hey, like, it's just not gonna work. And I honestly was like, bet, good, because I think it was their first time doing the Paris aspect of their trip. They were used to doing other trips, and they were still trying to work out the logistics, and it was just like pushing it past time of promoting, because I wanted to give y'all time to do payments. So I have ultimately decided I probably will never do like a trip like that where it's like this wasn't the company that I'm talking about now, but like a Trova trip where I'd probably attend one with a creator, but I don't think I would ever host one. But I never say never, but I'd rather just go on a brand trip or like, you know, stuff like that. Or go on a trip with my friends. I don't think I really want to do that. I don't know, but that's where I'm at with it right now. So it worked out because I low-key was like stressed, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to do it, blah, blah, blah. And then they both fell through, so look at God, he'll do it. Anyway, so I'm doing Essence Fest in July. I'm also doing Shelter Island in New York, somewhere in New York. My one of my best friends, hey Stephanie, TT Camp Baby. Stephanie, I want y'all to know, like, TT Camp Baby isn't just Catherine's baby. Like, I got lots of nephews. You know, I just thought they're all nephews. I ain't got no nieces. I say lots of. It's only 3 of them. Christina's baby. Well, he grown, but he's still a baby to me. Catherine's baby and Stephanie's baby. They're all boys. I have no nieces. Anyway, so Shelter Island for New York, probably. There is a possibility of a Paris trip in there, but child, we'll see. Miami in August. My birthday trip. I'm not going to tell you where we're going yet, but I will be gone for like 2.5 weeks in September, like for my birthday. And then the biggest trip, drum roll. Should I tell y'all or make you wait? I guess I'll tell you. I'm going to Africa in December. I'm so excited. I'm going to Africa for the first time. And the best part about it is I'm going to celebrate one of my closest friends. When I tell you me and Fumi, like, she's one of my favorite people because we can like joke with each other, but we know it's all love. I love her. She's one of the sweetest people I've ever met. The funniest people I've ever met, which says a lot because I'm funny. Yeah. But Fumi Ford, I'm sure y'all know her. She's on YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok. She's amazing. Y'all, fashion girl. Can't wait to see my girl. Love you. And I'm so excited to celebrate your love. You're so inspiring. I was just telling my therapist, like, I don't know a lot of relationships around my age that are healthy and that are doing well. And I mentioned you and your husband, the Ford family, because seeing them, I'm so honored to be around a real relationship. Like, it's not perfect, but dang, they are so good together. And just seeing, I don't know, it gives me hope, basically. So I'm excited to celebrate their love at the end of the year in Africa. So stay tuned for that. Of course, I'm vlogging everything. Right now, that is all the trips that I have. So Essence, so New Orleans, maybe a Paris trip, Miami, my birthday trip, which is a big Europe trip that I'm not gonna tell you. We're going to a few places, and then Africa. So that's what's going on. I was gonna talk about networking and goals, but I kind of already talked about that. I need to do another like chatty video, but it'll probably be July's life update. But I have 4 minutes till I have a client call with an exciting potential new client. So stay tuned. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for dealing with the chaos of Kim Monet and the legal tea and all the phases that I've been through, from the affordable wigs. Affordable wigs, affordable wig. The fact that I used to take my wig off on the internet is a Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I recently figured out how to do the little heart that the Gen Z do. Shout out to Level Up interns. They showed me how to do it. The millennial in me is like, what? Child, I'm getting old. I'm somebody 18. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. Leave me some comments down below. I love you guys. Let me know. Let me know one thing. Well, did I do last time one thing you want to accomplish? Let me know one thing that made you laugh, brought you joy, or made you happy in the first 6 months of 2024. So from January 1st to June, well, January 1st to July 1st, 2024. Tell me something that made you happy, that brought you joy, or that made you laugh, so we all can laugh, okay? Or just like pour into you. I love seeing you guys' comments. I know I'm bad with responding. I see them. I'm just trying. Sometimes I get overwhelmed with how to respond when it's such a thought out like comment. I don't want to, or like, yeah, that you comment. I don't want to just be like, well, thanks. But I'm working on that. So Love you guys. And y'all already know I leave my videos, I always end my videos with an affirmation. So if you did make this far in the video, comment below. I am surrounded by love. I love you guys, and you are. I love you. I love you. YouTube, social media has changed my life, and I will say that over and over and over again. And when I'm ever on stage or I ever get the opportunity to do something crazy or big, I will always thank my internet fam, because you changed my life and you continue to change my life, and you guys motivate me, and I love you guys so much. I love you guys. Oh, and comment below if you made this far, you a real one. So comment below any video ideas, sit down style videos you want me to see, whether it's talking on like productivity or influencer marketing or clients or lawyer life or New York, whatever. I need some ideas. I need some ideas. I love you guys. So I'll see you in my next one. Oh, wait. We got to run it back one time for the one time. If you made it this far in the video, comment below this affirmation. I am surrounded by love. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Later. Not y'all far.
Never gets me down.